We're here in Stormont today to launch our booklet, which is called Growing the Economy and Growing Living Standards. What we're saying to the politicians here is that we need a better future for the people of Northern Ireland. It cannot be continuing that we always are the top black spot for unemployment, that we've not got very good investment in housing, good investment in manufacturing. We want to engage with the politicians. We're not saying our answers are perfect, but if we get that engagement with the Assembly, with civil society organisations, I think we can describe and fulfil and invest in a better future. If we're only going to spend every January looking at the new budget and adding that into the figures for Northern Ireland and doing the appropriate cutbacks based on those figures, we're not going to have a decent future. It's about time that the Westminster government started to listen to what we need here in Northern Ireland. Unite has identified the investment that's needed. The cutbacks are only going to make it worse.
Jimmy, the very fact that you're here today, is that an acknowledgement that the Unite Union feel that the politicians have let people down?
Well, we're here to engage with the politicians, and the fact that the very top politicians, we've had engagement from the Office of First Minister and Deputy First Minister and the Finance Minister. We think that's an acknowledgement that we do need to engage more, and we're better off when we are engaging together rather than slagging off each other from a distance.
Well, I think this event is very, very important. I value very much the relationship I have with the trade unions, and it's wonderful to have the Unite Union here so that we can listen to their view of the present economic situation. Many of their opinions I share in relation to the austerity agenda being pursued by this Conservative government. But I also think it's very important that the DUP are also represented at this event, because I think that all of us working together can collaborate in a way that can deliver for the people who count here, and that is people out in the streets who are absolutely dependent upon the unions and people in government standing up for them against the austerity agenda being pursued by the Tories.
And do you think that the fact that the union has come into Long Galley is an indictment on politicians that they have to come in here?
No, I think it's a good thing that they come in here. I think that it's very, very important that this is a building that's accessible to all. And I have, since I became Deputy First Minister some 8 years ago, always valued the relationship with the trade unions, and I think it is very important that we create circumstances and occasions where the unions could come in and actually address politicians.
Yeah, well, I think these types of events are incredibly important because we do have some very significant challenges that the government faces. We do need to find new and creative ways of trying to deal with those types of challenges, and I've always been a great supporter that actually the maximum number of people and organisations that engage in the types of conversations that we need to have to help to try to find solutions is definitely the best approach. So I think this type of document that's been produced by Unite the Union is very important and useful contribution to the ongoing debate.